Happy Thanksgiving, and I got NFL prize picks for Thursday, November 23rd. I'm Sniper from DFS Army. We go 5-1 on the NBA plays yesterday. Going to record this video here Wednesday night. Obviously, like many people, I got some family obligations tomorrow, but got to have the prize picks plays for you. So hit that like button, and let's get right to work today. This is the DFS Army Proptimizer. It's what we used yesterday to get the 5-1 NBA play. I've already filtered out just the Thanksgiving Day games. And I'm going to find the top 6 plays on the board using this tool, and that's what we're going to share here on YouTube. Drop me a comment. Let me know what your favorite play is. We start right at the top. Jalen Tolbert, more than 12.5 receiving yards on prize picks. The sports books say this line should be 14.5. You get that at DraftKings, BetMGM, Caesars, all at 14.5. Pretty heavily juiced at Caesars as well. And our projection model has him at 24.8 receiving yards. We'll pop over. We'll take a peek at the last 5 here. And if you watched my videos before, well, welcome back. And, I use the last 5 just to make sure nothing crazy is happening. There's not a super hot, super cold trend. It's got to be all 5 and pretty convincing the opposite direction of a play. This does not qualify. Jalen Tolbert, 1 and 2, obviously. One big game against the Eagles. Hooked last week. I think pretty good matchup here against the Commanders, who I almost called by their former name, but odds and projection go this way. Jalen Tolbert becomes play number 1. Play number 2 using the Proptimizer. Going to go right below it. Jameson Williams, more than 22.5 receiving yards. That's the prize pick line. Sports books think this line should be at 25.5. Pretty consistent across the board as a pick'em at 25.5, and our projection model has him just shy of 27 receiving yards in the first game of the day. Go to prize pick, pull up the last 5, assuming I can spell Jameson correctly, and all of a sudden my keyboard stopped working, so that's fun. Do a quick restart. There we go. That was strange, guys. Apologies for that. Jameson Williams, more than 22.5 receiving yards. Hit it 2 of the last 5 games, including last time out against the Bears. So we'll go ahead and we'll lock in this as play number 2. Play number 3, back to the Proptimizer. We're almost halfway through. I'm going to go back-to-back Lions receivers, and only because I probably wouldn't take an Amon-Ra St. Brown over and one of these guys, just because I might do it with Kalif Raymond, because Kalif Raymond at 11.5 receiving yards, it really is probably one catch, one decent reception gets him there. But I would start when you're going over and the combined total is over 100, 140 yards. Just there's only so many receiving yards to go around, unless you're expecting a total blowout of a game. This line consensus, by the way, is at 12.5. That's what it is at BetMGM. PointsBet has it up at 15.5. 12.5 across the board the rest of the way, in our projection just shy of 21 receiving yards. So we'll lock in a second Lions receiver. He's made it 4 of the last 5 games. Didn't get it against the Bears. Looking for a bounce back here against the Packers. Got 3 plays in really just about 3 minutes here. That's how good the DFS Army tool is. Make sure you go check out the links down below. Join DFS Army with the code SNIPER20. Get you 20% off. Get access to the tool and our Discord for more picks. Noah Font, this is a pass. Why is this a pass? The prize pick line and the odds say we should be going less than 16.5, but our projection is over. No thanks. Same thing with Jawan Jennings. And we're actually going to land here on Elijah Mitchell, less than 4.5 rush attempts. Pretty healthy line here in that it's under minus 140 at BetMGM, minus 135 at DraftKings. It's solid at minus 154 up at Caesars, projecting him just under the number 4.24. Let's fire up Elijah Mitchell, and hopefully the 49ers will just feed McCaffrey all day long. Elijah Mitchell has been under this number 4 of the last 5 games. The game he made it was the Jaguar game, which I remember was a blowout, and he got some late work there. So we'll go Elijah Mitchell, less than 4.5 rush attempts. Back to the Proptimizer. And this comes down to, so I want to stick with plays that we rate as green plays, the higher percentage plays. We don't have projections for tackles. I may circle back here and pull up No, I just looked ahead real quick. I'm not going to need Cameron Curl, but he would be my favorite defensive play on the board if you wanted to go that route. Michael Gallup is a pass. Same thing with Jackson Smith-Njigba. And we're going to land on Terry McLaurin, less than 5 receptions. The line is over 4.5 is in that minus 140, minus 150 range. That's why it's been bumped to 5. We got him projected at 4.58. You use the math, and because you get a push on 5, and this is the only push prop I'm going to use, it becomes a viable play. Why is that important? Your odds on 3 picks and 4 picks get the implied odds on prize pick go way down. 5s and 6s are the way to go. I only use 1 push prop, even if McLaurin pushes. If I have 6, I'm just going to keep my minus 119 implied. Let's go ahead. Let's jump on over to prize picks. Glad the keyboard is still working. And he's only covered this once in the last 5 games, and that was against the Giants. It's also only been under once. I was against Seattle. Bunch of pushes mixed in here. Cowboys, good defense. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to play Terry McLaurin less than 5 receptions. And again, I'm hoping it's one of those days they just feed Logan Thomas. Play number 6 to round out this video. I'm going to go Christian Watson less than 3.5 receptions. Line across the board here, minus 140 at FanDuel, minus 135 BetMGM, 135 at DraftKings, minus 140 at FanDuel. I wonder if this will get bumped. And, you know, I'm posting this play at night, Wednesday night, for our members in Discord. So make sure you join that, get access to all the plays. And the tool is going up on YouTube in the morning. Hopefully all these plays are still available for you. Christian Watson, 3.5 receptions. He's been under 5 straight games. You last 5 bettors will love this play, and that's going to round out our 6 pick. So here we go. Here's the recap for the Thanksgiving games. Jalen Tolbert, more than 12.5 receiving yards. Jameson Williams, more than 22.5 receiving yards. Kalif Raymond, more than 11.5 receiving yards. Elijah Mitchell, less than 4.5 rushing attempts. Terry McLaurin, less than 5 receptions. And Christian Watson, less than 3.5 receptions. Make that play locked in. I play along with you guys, just as we always do, waiting for a few more NBA tickets to come in tonight. But again, hopefully we're going to jack up that bankroll here on Thanksgiving. Hope you guys enjoy your holiday. Make sure you spend it with your family or doing something you love. Hit the like button for me if you didn't already. Check out the links below. Hope you enjoy your holiday. And here's a daily reminder that whether or not you are a DFS Army member, you probably should be. But either way, good luck in those contests, and I will see you next time.